YouTube, how are you all? I'm super good today. Today is, give me a second. I'm actually never that prepared, am I? Today is Monday the 11th of September 2017. Wow, I think it's 16 years since the Twin Towers went down. That's quite thought-provoking, isn't it? All those people lost their lives. Wow. Shouldn't forget that either, ever. So thinking about all those people, clearly, because I've just remembered what the date is. Anyway, my name's Jan Silver, if you've only just joined me, and I've been video logging my journey to and beyond a gastric bypass, and I've just had my hair cut a good 2 inches off of the weight of my hair. And the funny thing is with this, during a gastric bypass, more so than a sleeve, I believe, but people with a sleeve still do, part of the downside of this surgery is that you can lose your hair quite rapidly. So I've lost quite a lot of the thickness of my hair, and my hairdresser noticed it today. She actually follows me on this, so hi Lena if you're watching, or on Instagram. So she kind of knew I was going to be coming in soon. And the funny thing is, I don't know if you can see here, but where she kind of parted my hair, I've got loads of regrowth. So, and they're kind of quite big now, you know, the hairs. So the fact that it's growing back, I've had a few mental issues about losing my hair, which many of us do. I'm going to be doing my ironing while I'm chatting to you. But on the upside of it, you know, I think that's normal for any woman. Your hair is part of what people see initially. You know, it's part of your personality, it's part of your makeup, and it's really hard to think that you may lose that, or that you're going to lose so much you're going to have to change your style or whatever. So this is still drastic for me to actually have your hair cut shorter than you planned. Although I quite like it, I have to be honest, I'm not going to lie. I actually really like, I had it really long before. Somebody even commented they thought I had extensions actually. I think it might have been you, Anne. But no, I've never had extensions in my hair ever. Haven't needed to, because it's been long and thick and, you know, pretty good hair anyway. But anyway, sorry I didn't get around to doing a video yesterday. I didn't feel up to it. I actually was out of my normal routine, to be honest, and I had my breakfast, which wasn't porridge, and then didn't take my vitamins on time. I think my body's got so used to me taking my vitamins directly after the porridge that it's almost like the vitamins have got something, the porridge is able to help digest the vitamins. I don't know, but I took them way too long after eating something yesterday, and I really paid for it. I got to Sainsbury's with my husband, well, IKEA first, and felt like I was going to have a dumping syndrome. I had really sharp pains in my stomach. Really felt like I needed to throw up. I don't throw up very easily or very often. I do have a bit of a cast iron stomach, but the pains were pretty horrendous that made me think, God, I'm going to I'm going to either need to throw up or go to the toilet. And I didn't do either, but I also then for the rest of the day wasn't much good, and I spent the day on the sofa, to be honest, under a blanket. So my lovely husband though cooked a roast dinner, and that was lovely. It's been a long time since I've had dinner cooked for me. It's normally me that does it because I don't work. So yeah, the day was lovely, and my husband, you know, bless him, when needed, he'll do what's needed. So that was all good. The weekend, I mean, we had such a good day on Saturday. If you've watched the video from Saturday, what a giggle, what a laugh. I can't tell you enough, for anybody that's just joined my journey, that having a good support network around you is so important. Not important, it's vital actually. It's really vital to your successes, I guess, being able to be accountable for going to the gym, for making good choices. So I'll be really honest with you, this morning I got on the scales. I shouldn't have done, I don't weigh in till Thursday. I've actually gained about 1.5 pounds. Now, I know a lot of people would be devastated at that. I've never been. I totally get why I've gained 1.5 pounds. And that leads me on to what I wanted to talk about today, which was really the bypass, the sleeve, the band, all of that. Sorry, Sasha, but they are only a tool. They're only there to assist you in what you need to do to make those right choices. you know, the gastric bypass isn't switching a switch in my brain to say eat salads and don't eat sweets or don't do this or don't do that. So you've really got to work on yourself as well as. So the fact that last week I went to the gym last Monday, I got sick with my stomach, girly issues. I've talked about all of that. I won't go into detail. But I didn't do any more vigorous exercise until this morning, and that's a whole week off. So my choices weren't great over the weekend, food-wise. I drank alcohol. So am I surprised that I gained 1.5 pounds? No. So what it does do, though, is it makes you want to work harder. So this week I'm back on track. I'm at the gym at 7 o'clock this morning. You know, it really is about you mentally going, well, you know, no, I'm not going to let it get me down, because like I said, this isn't a magic trick. Having gastric surgery is definitely not. You still have to get your head in the right space to be able to make those good choices, and nobody can do that for you. And I think that's something that Anne was trying to say, amongst laughing on the video on Saturday, is that, you know, this isn't easy. And I think that's the main thing that needs to come across to everybody thinking about this surgery or about to have it or going into it, is you've still got to work on yourself every single day. Now, I will say, I mean, the good thing about such a diverse group, any group's going to be diverse, because it would be boring if we were all the same, correct? Yes. And we've just got, I think I quoted us as being a real mixed bag of nuts. You know, everybody brings something different to the table, and in a form of support and advice. And, you know, we're all, you know, I think we discussed on Saturday, we're not, you know, you can't talk about weight loss surgery for the rest of our lives only. It's not an exclusive subject, but it is really nice. These people are people I've met recently. I've only had this surgery for 6 months, and, you know, every time we meet, we're learning a little bit more about each other, able to sit and talk to somebody different. You know, it's really, really liberating and empowering just being around each other, that we motivate each other. I'm totally motivated by you guys, and, you know, I can only hope that anything I do in the form of YouTube or Instagram is motivational too, because if it is, then I'm doing a good job. You know, predominantly I'm doing these video logs purely for a diary for myself, to be able to look back on and see how I was or what I was doing at each stage of the way. So yeah, Saturday was just so much fun. I really now can't wait for the October meetup. And just briefly, I didn't ask poor old Sasha at the end of the thing. I think I'd kind of done my Cilla Black bit. Hello, what's your name? Where'd you come from? And I didn't actually ask her how much weight she'd lost. So she has just told me, and Sasha has lost overall 3.5 stone basically. So I've calculated all those people. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were 7 of us on Saturday at my house. Jane was there also. Jane is pre-op waiting for her surgery. Fingers crossed that comes through soon. And I'll do what I did the last time that we were at Leatherhead. So overall stones that we've lost between that group of losers, we've lost 33 stone. That's a lot of weight between us, isn't it? We've lost 594 pounds between us all, and we've lost 331 kilos. That's not to be sniffed at, guys. You know, I've lost just over 5 stone and just over, well, 3.4 stone. Dawn's lost 5 stone 8. Liz is 5.5. Gary was 8 stone 4. Kelly is 3 stone already, and Sasha's 3.7, let's say, for argument's sake. And it's just like, you know, everybody's weight loss is at a different speed. Everybody's able to do stuff at a different speed. You know, I'm able to get up and go to the gym because I don't work, but most people have to get up and go to their job and then fit their exercise around their job. So I know a lot of my life choices I'm extremely fortunate for, and other people don't. So I admire other people more so, is what I'm trying to say, because they're fitting round doing this, getting fit and healthy around keeping down, holding down a full-time job, paying the bills and all the rest of it. So yeah, it's not easy. That's basically all I wanted to say. You know, it really isn't an easy road, but it can be so much better if you find the right support network. Somebody contacted me today on, I'm going to find out, hang on just one moment. She's called She Will G, SHEWIELG on Instagram, and she said that she'd like to meet up. She wondered if we were a local meetup group, and I think she's from Milton Keynes, did she say? So anyway, I'm hoping to meet up with her at some point as well, which would be great. Somebody else to bring into our local meetups. And, you know, hopefully even by seeing these videos of people that, you know, the support is essential. It's vital. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's me today. I'm on, like I said, positively speaking this week. Everything's going to be back to normal. My girly issues have gone. I have absolutely no excuse. I should be in the gym every single day this week. I'm super excited because my husband and I are off to Europe on Friday. In fact, hopefully meeting up with Rainey on Friday night. So we've just arranged a time and a place because Harry and I are staying at a campsite near to where she lives before we get on the Channel Tunnel on Saturday morning. So super exciting this week. Hopefully I'll vlog the whole time I'm away, and I'll give you a little bit of a travel tour as well, which will be good. So yes, thanks for watching, guys. Again, even your support and your questions and everything like that. And something else I was going to say, actually, I think a lot of people really enjoyed the videos where other people are involved in them. So the group on Saturday, if there's anything you'd like to ask them personally, pop it below. I can ask them anything. I'm on a WhatsApp group. You know, if there's anything I didn't ask and you want to ask, you know, maybe Liz or Dawn or Sasha or Gary, you know, we're all totally open people, okay? They don't all vlog. Obviously,